Ave Satanis, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Lord Astaroth, Ave Lord Beelzebub, Ave Lord Pazuzu, Ave Lord Mammon, Ave Lord Amon, Ave Lord King Asmodeus, Ave King Asmodee, Ave King Azazel, Ave Lord Furfur, Ave and hail to every one of my true brothers and sisters. My 100% true brothers and sisters, that is. All the fakes, all the phonies. You know, the keyboard warriors, the keyboard Satanists. I really don't care what happens to you. Like I said before, you can just drop dead and it wouldn't bother me a bit. But it really wouldn't either, and I'm being honest. You know, call me sick, call me whatever you choose. It's nothing worse than I haven't been called before. I'll say that, because I've been pretty much called it all in the run of my lifetime, so far anyway. And I'm sure I'll be called a lot more. And I really do not give a fuck. But anyway, that being said, yeah, I want to do this video about, I had what I thought, okay? And I truly mean what I thought. I thought she was a true sister, okay? I honestly did. I thought this person was a true sister. I thought she was a true Satanist. A true sinister Satanist. I really did think she was. Okay? I remember one time on her group, she had a group on Facebook. Okay? On social media. I'm the one that got her to start the group. She started the group probably about 7 years ago. Maybe a little, yeah, about a little over 5 years ago or something like that anyway, right? I was in her group. I'm the one that got her to start the group, okay? To begin with. She wasn't even going to, I'm the one that talked her into starting the group up. Okay? It was my idea for her to even have a group. Or to start a group, I should say. I talked her into starting a group. Okay? She started the group up. She started the group up. I was the first member besides her. She kept herself as the only administrator. No moderators, just her. So she basically had a plan from the beginning, and I didn't realize it, right? After me being the one to fucking to get her to start the group. She wouldn't even have had the group if I didn't bring it up and if I didn't talk her into it. Okay? I'm just getting a cigarette here, that's why it's so wobbly there. But anyway, this gets really good. It really does. I get her to start up. Well, now, hold on. I just gotta light this now and then I'll get back to what I was doing or saying. If I can light it. Fucking blowing a gale here today again. Okay. Now, that's good. Now I got her to start the group up, okay? She started the group up. And of course, most of the people, she added a lot of members. She had like, I don't know, she had, at top, I think there was like 200 members. Because, and the majority of them are guys. Okay? Now, I can remember one time, I put a post in about great, beautiful Lilith. Okay? Who is the true queen of demons, mother of all demons, and who is the true queen of hell. Okay? Nobody, I don't care who they are, they can't debate that fact. And that being said, I started up that group, or she started it up after I, got her to start it up. And after I posted that post about beautiful Queen Lilith, okay, I put up a post in there And about, oh, maybe 3 days later, the post was gone. Okay? She deleted the post that I put in there. And I sent her a message and asked her why. Asked her why she deleted the post. And her excuse was, this, I can't say excuse because she honestly believed what she was saying. So obviously the woman was delusional. She was probably in psychosis. She says to me, or in a message, she says to me in a message that the post, she says, Father Satan thinks more of me. She never even said Father Satan. She just said Satan. She said Satan thinks more of me than he do of Lilith. I'm more of a queen than she is. And I said, okay, here we go. This is going to be fun. So I, of course, obviously, I said back to her. I said, no, sorry. I said, I can promise you right now. I said, Father Satan do not think any more of any human than he does of Queen Lilith or King Lucifer, and for that matter. And then she says, then within 5 minutes, I see I'm kicked out of the group. The group that I got her to start. I'm kicked out of the fucking group. And I'm also deleted off a friends list. Okay. All because I said the truth and said the truth to her. And then maybe about a month, not about 3 months later, maybe. About 3 months later, I'm added back to the group. She sent me a friends request, and she added me back into the group. So that was good enough. And so time went on, and I noticed about a year ago that and I noticed it over a while too, that the only people that she would keep in the group were mostly 99% males. And if she added any female into the group, okay, if she put a female into the group, she herself, the female could not be good looking, or have a good look, or the female could not be gorgeous looking or have a good looking body or whatever. Because if they did, they would be in the group no time and they'd be booted out. She'd kick them out for no reason and unfriend them. And in saying that, I said, I noticed one of my really good friends on Facebook, on social media, and another really good friend from Sweden who's on social media, and she's a true Satanist as well. And she's after being like this lady from Sweden. She is like beautiful, like from the top of her hair down to the soles of her feet. And when I say beautiful, I mean like fucking drop dead gorgeous. I mean like, she is really beautiful. And in saying that, she I stayed in the group for another little while. Then I found out that she then the next thing I know, I'm unfriend she deleted me as a friend for no reason, not this time. And she kept a few guy friends around, who used to say that she was good looking and had a good body, ones that basically used to kiss her ass. Okay? I don't kiss anybody's ass. I don't care who they are. And I said, I noticed it, and I said, you know what? I said, fuck this. I said, I'm deleting myself out of this group, and every picture, and I put thousands, and I'm not joking, like I really did sink a lot of time into that group. I put thousands of pictures into that group, okay? I put a lot of videos in there, and I put, oh man, tons, I don't know, like hundreds and hundreds of PDF files. So of course I deleted them all, everything. Every picture I put in there, every PDF file I put in there, and every video I put in there, I deleted them all. And then I left the group. Now, I got no idea what happened to the group. I got no idea what happened to her, because apparently she left Facebook too. But apparently she also said, I asked her if I could be the administrator of the group, right? I sent her a message, right, before I left. And she said, no, I'm going to ask Scott to be an administrator. This guy, Scott, right? And then time rolls on. I send Scott I check out the members that are in the group. He's not even in the group anymore. He left it. So I said to myself, you know what? Fuck you. I said, I'm done with you. Completely. I said, because you're just fucking trying to play head games with me, and you ain't playing no fucking head games with me. Fuck that. I ain't got time for that bullshit. And so I left the group, and another female friend of mine, she got a group, okay? It's called Satanic and Demonic Children. And it's a great group. Like it is. It's a really good group. It got there's like maybe 80, 90 members. But the members we put in there we're very choosy of. And I pretty much spend most of the time doing the work on the group, right? Which I got no problem with it. I enjoy it. I got a lot more PDF files I got to put in the group. I got a lot that I got a lot of pictures that I got to put in there. And I already got a lot of videos up in there, and I'm going to put a lot more up there. And I just said to myself, that girl, or woman, because she's like 50, right? I assume, I don't know how old she is. She's something like that, I think, in her, I don't know, late 40s, I think. But I came to the conclusion, okay, after it all, after someone that I thought was my friend for years, okay, obviously ain't my friend, obviously is just in it for attention, whatever her reasoning is, I got no idea. And I'm willing to bet, and I'd even put money on this one, okay, money that I probably don't have, but I'll bet it anyway, that I'm willing to bet that that woman is in psychosis, or she was in psychosis. Now, and I'm just saying that I'm willing to bet that she is. I really am. And I'm not lying. I'm being dead serious. Like, the stuff that she was getting on with was ridiculous. And I used to respect that woman. But I don't respect her no more. Not at all. Not one bit do I. And so I just said screw it. And I'm never having nothing else to do with her. If she ever sends me another friend's request, delete it. If she ever sends me another message, I'm not even reading it. If she ever sends me anything else, have nothing to do with her. Nothing. But that's what I mean. Like, a lot of people they're fine for a certain amount of time on social media, okay? Then they seem to, for some reason, I don't know why, they seem to go in psychosis or some other shit. Something happens, they snap upstairs, and they snap upstairs, and something happens to them. They snap above the shoulder, whether it's, be it, whether it's bipolar, schizophrenia, and bipolar and schizophrenia together are schizoaffective. Whether it's just psychosis or whatever it is, but something happens and they snap. I don't know why, but it just happens. And I guess it happens to males too, right? But, I'm just saying that that's somebody that I did respect that was in the groups, but I lost complete 100% respect for her. But I still got there's still great groups that I'm in, and I'm going to stay in them. If I get, and it all runs back to her, and she done a service with a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, that she met once. She done a service with her, like a ritual, with her and her husband, one night. And she tells me when I used to be friends with her, she told me that this lady was fake, like this, and I know this lady ain't faking it, because this lady is 100% true, sinister Satanist. And the next thing I know, this lady is, she's telling me that, she was faking what was going on in the ritual. Bullshit. I know for a fact that she wasn't. Okay, and with that, I know 100% fact that she wasn't faking anything. She was real. And she still is real, and she always will be real. And I care more about this lady who is a true 100% sinister Satanist, and who is true 100% my sister, I think more of her than I do almost anybody else that on the internet, on social media that I have as friends. And, you know, I really do, and that's the truth. And with that, I'll let you go. I'll talk to you next. Ave Satanas, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Great King Asmodeus. I'll talk to you next.